Hey all, and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. I'm Agent of Mischief. Today we're going to try and finish up as much of your your backstory origin thingy as we can. Let's talk to Duncan first. So I've not played.
I'm sorry, but I believe your father wishes to talk to the Arl and myself alone. Very well. I doubt your father would mind a slight delay.
So I've not played the human noble backstory before, so if I get a little confused and lost around this place, that's probably why. I do not know my way around yet. Are there really darkspawn in the south?
Indeed. We spotted a horde assembling in the Korkari Wilds not 3 weeks ago. Luckily, King Kaelan took us at our word and marshaled Ferelden's forces quickly. The first battles have already been fought. Your father and I must move quickly.
How many darkspawn are there?
Thousands. Perhaps 10,000 or more in this horde.
Great.
Normally the darkspawn stay in the deep roads. It bodes ill that so many risk the surface.
How much danger are Fergus and my father in?
Well, I understand the first battles have gone easily.
Indeed. Are the Grey Wardens sure this is a blight, and not simply some large darkspawn raid?
No archdemon has been sighted yet, my lord. But with my entire soul, I believe this is a blight.
And I believe you, Mr. Duncan, sir.
Shared your faith. I suppose we shall see for ourselves once we arrive at the King's camp.
Did you really come all this way to see Sir Gilmore?
I have only found a couple of worthy candidates in my travels across Ferelden. Your father invited me here, suggesting this Sir Gilmore. If he is not suitable, I will head south and join up with the king.
You know the king?
Not well. King Kaelan is an eager young man who has shown great wisdom in responding to the darkspawn threat.
I've heard he's a bit enraptured with the Grey Warden legend, and that is why he caters to your order.
How? That is unworthy of you.
He only repeats what we've all heard. Whatever the king's reasons, I'll take his support. The priority is defeating the darkspawn before they threaten all of Ferelden.
Would you really recruit me into the Grey Wardens?
Of course. You're young, skilled, and eager for battle. Or so I heard. The Grey Wardens do not recruit simply anybody, and I intend no flattery when I say you show promise.
Thank you, sir.
All treaties allow me to conscript you even against your father's wishes, but I will not do so. Our order is too small to risk animosity with Ferelden's nobility.
I'm glad I am to hear it.
It's tempting, your lordship, but I'm content to see what other candidates your castle offers.
I'll leave you alone then.
Until we speak again.
Yes?
How long have you and father been friends?
We fought together under King Maric when he drove the Orlesians out of Ferelden. Heady times. The years since have not held the same promise. It's not something a youth would understand. It will be good to ride beside your father again.
Your son is interested in me?
The topic has come up from time to time. The young and their infatuations.
I don't remember returning the interest.
That speaks to your nature, not ours. I can't say I approve of the freedom your father allows. If something did happen, well, we'd address it as befits a family of our stature.
Don't hold your breath.
Your father's permissiveness has made you willful, indeed. It may not always serve you so well.
I just want to wish you well, Earl Howe.
I thank you. That is quite unnecessary.
Papa,
Shouldn't you be off to your brother, as I asked?
you sure you'll be alright?
Your brother and I go into battle, not an afternoon tea. Who knows what will happen to us? I I will tell you, however, you're my darling daughter. I love you, and I trust you completely to carry on the Kuzlin name if the worst should happen. But don't worry about me, dear girl. You'll have enough to occupy your mind while I'm gone.
Where do you think Fergus is?
Upstairs in his chambers, no doubt. Saying goodbye to Oriana and your nephew.
Oh, I have a nephew. I'll go now.
I'll talk to you soon. Just let me finish my meeting with Duncan.
I want to meet my nephew. Probably head this way.
There you are. Your mother told me the Terran had summoned you, so I didn't want to interrupt.
Hello to you too, Sir Gilmore.
Pardon my abruptness, my lady. It's simply that I've been looking everywhere for you. I fear your hound has the kitchens in uproar once again, and is threatening to leave.
The dog get into the larder again.
No matter how the maids try to keep him out, he always finds a way in. You know these Mabari hounds. He'll listen to his mistress, but anyone else risks having an arm bitten off.
I guess I should go collect him.
That would be wise, before Nan tears down the walls. You're quite lucky to have your own Mabari warhound, you know. Smart enough not to talk, my father used to say. Of course, that means he's easily bored. Nan swears he confounds her just to amuse himself. At any rate, your mother would have me accompany you until the matter is settled, shall we?
To the kitchen, then.
Just follow the yelling. When Nan's unhappy, she makes sure everyone knows it.
Buppy.
Get that bloody mutt out of the larder.
But, mistress, it won't let us near.
If I can't get into that larder, I'll skin both of you useless elves, I swear
Oh,
it.
lovely.
Calm down, good woman. We've
Fuck,
come
I
to
forgot
help.
about my face tattoos.
You
I look
and
awesome.
you. Your bloody mongrel keeps getting into my larder. That beast should be put down.
He's not a mongrel. He's a pure blood Mabari.
A blight wolf is what he is. How am I supposed to work like this?
Oh, dear. Mistress, calm down, please.
That's it. I'll quit. Inform the Turner. I'll go and cook at some nice estate in the Banorn.
Nan, please. We'll get the dog. Calm down.
Just get him gone. I've enough to worry about with a castle full of hungry soldiers. You two, stop standing there like idiots. Get out of the way.
Buppy. Buppy. Where are you, Buppy? There you are.
Oh, look at that mess. How did he even get in here?
He's happy to see me, though. What a smart boy you are. Oh, yes, you are. What a smart boy you are. Oh,
encourage the
yes, you
hound,
were.
don't you?
More like
no
it.
wonder he keeps giving Nan fits.
More barking, spinning around in place.
He does seem like he's trying to tell you something. Wait, did you hear that?
There's a dark spot in my kitchen. Hella? Like the Marvel Comics goddess?
We must fight! That one almost made it into my boots. Am I reduced to the post of rat catcher? Get these beasts out of here! Giant rats? It's like the start of every bad adventure tale my grandfather used to tell. Your hound must have chased them in through their holes. Looks like he wasn't raiding the larder after all.
Maybe we've got blood all over the kitchen. Certainly looks that way.
Those were rats from the Kokari Wilds. Best not to tell Nan. She's upset enough as it is.
Are we gonna fucking clean this
But
mess
seeing
up
as
or
you've
not?
got the Mabari well in hand, I'll be on my way. I'm to prepare for the arrival of more of the Isle's men.
I saw stuff. Gimme.
There he is, as brazen as you please, licking his chops
my
after
dog
helping
is a
himself to
boy,
the roast,
but-
no doubt.
Actually, he was defending your larder. He's not so bad, Nan. Just the dog being a dog.
Look at him now. Snuck into my larder once again and makes off like a free thief, he does.
Oh, mistress, there are rats in the larder. Big ones.
Ah, looks like the dog killed them.
Oh, I bet that dog led those rats into there to begin with.
Puppy did not.
Oh, don't even start with the sad eyes. I'm immune to your so-called charms. Here then, take these pork bits and don't say that Nan never gives you anything. Bloody dog. Thank you, my lady. Now we can get to work. That's right, you two. Quit standing about.
Puppy, follow me. Be a good puppy. Ooh, could we climb the rope? Probably not. I know something's gonna happen to this dog. I live in fear.
And my dear Bryce bought this back from Orlais last year. The Marquis who gave it to him was drunk, I understand, and mistook Bryce for the king. Ah, here is my lovely daughter. I take it by the presence of that troublesome hound of yours that the situation in the kitchen is handled?
Yes, there were giant rats in the larder.
Ah, marvelous. Just the thing for my guests to hear right before dinner. Darling, you remember Lady Landra, Lan Lawrence's wife?
I think we last met at your mother's spring salon.
Of course, it's good to see you again, my lady.
You're too kind, dear girl. Didn't I spend half the salon trying to convince you to marry my son?
And made a very poor case for it, I might add.
You remember my son, Dyron. He's not married yet either.
Don't listen to her.
Fools,
It's
I'm gonna
good
marry
to see
Alistair.
you again, milady. You're looking as beautiful as ever.
Flatterer.
And this is my lady-in-waiting, Iona. Do say something, dear.
It is a great pleasure, my lady. You are as pretty as your mother describes.
And she says that after seeing you whacking stuffed men in the courtyard, sweating like a mule.
Your daughter's prowess with the blade is most impressive.
I was quite the battle maiden myself in my day. But I think it was the softer arts that helped me land a husband.
You are aware that we're at war.
Aware that my husband and son are about to ride off to battle and perhaps never return? Quite.
I think perhaps I shall rest now, my dear. Dyron, I will see you and Iona at supper.
Perhaps we'll retire to the study for now.
Good evening, your ladyship.
As you desire.
family.
I want to go to my room first. Do I have anything cool in my room? Not really. Oh well. Brother.
Is there really going to be a war, Papa? Will you bring me back a sword?
That sword, Oren. And I'll get you the mightiest one I
like
can
a
find,
sword,
I promise.
Papa.
I'll be back before you know it.
Please,
I
the
wish
point
victory
is
was
what
indeed
you
so
can
certain.
find.
My heart is disquiet.
Don't frighten the boy, love. I speak the truth. And here's my little sister to see me off. Now dry your eyes, love.
As
and wish me
always, I
well.
don't look anything like my siblings. I didn't look like my siblings as a dwarf. I don't look like my siblings as a human. Genetics are weird. Should I wait outside?
Stay. I'd like to say farewell.
I bring a message. Father wants you to leave without him.
Then the Owl's men are delayed. You'd think his men were all walking backwards. Well, I'd better get underway. So many darkspawn to behead. So little time. Off we go then. I'll see you soon, my love.
I would hope, dear boy, that you plan to wait for us before taking your leave.
Be well, my son. I will pray for your safety every day you are gone.
You just might need those prayers.
Make us sustain and preserve us all. Watch over our sons, husbands and fathers, and bring them safely back to us.
And bring us some ale and wenches while you're at it. For the men, of course.
Fergus,
Lovely.
you would say this in front of your mother?
What's the
Fergus, you're planning on
Is that
cheating
what
on me in
you
front
pull
of
on to get the
mother.
bucket out of the well?
A wench is a woman that pours the ale in a tavern, Oren. Or a woman who drinks a lot of ale.
Bryce, maker's breath. It's like living with a pair of small boys. Thankfully, I have a daughter.
I'll miss you, mother dear. You'll take care of her, sister, won't you?
Mother can handle herself, always has.
It's true. They should be sending her, not me. She would scold those darkspawn back into the deep roads.
Well, I'm glad you find this so funny.
Enough, enough. Up, you'll want to get an early night. You've much to do tomorrow.
Alright, bedtime. See ya, hope you don't die. I'm in my underwear. Just chilling. What's with the back of it? Go away, I'm in my undies. You hearing rats again? Go after them already.
My lady, help me! The castle is under attack!
Fuck. I'm in my underwear. Now is not the fucking time. My dog, you asshole. Your sword is no match for my fists of fury. Fuck off. already have one. Thank you, Buppy. You destroy the nasty man.
Darling, I heard fighting outside and I feared the worst. Are you hurt?
I was about to ask you that.
They never got through the door, thanks to you. A scream woke me up. There were men in the hall, so I barred the door. Did you see their shields? Those are Hal's men. Why would they attack us?
He's mad because I won't go out with his son, I think. What a bastard. He's betrayed father. He attacks while our troops are gone.
You don't think Hal's men were delayed? On purpose? That bastard. I'll cut his lying throat myself. Have you seen your father? He never came to bed.
No, I haven't. I was in my room.
We must find him.
Can you still handle a weapon, Mother?
I am no Orlesian wallflower. Give me a sword and I'll use it. Now let's go.
Anything cool in here?
Salvage some things here, darling.
Oh, I leveled up.
Your father's belongings are
No lockpick skills. Oh well. What about in here? I'll get a dagger. Do I get to keep the puppy? That would be lovely. So strength, do willpower, con. Con? I'll be taking that. Fuck him up, Mom. Oh, I'm Mom. Haha. Okay, let's level up the doogie. Let's see, strength, con, more dex. Taking that.
Lovely.
That. Lockpick. Ah, I'm gonna miss picking locks so much. Maybe this was a mistake? No. It's fine. But I am gonna miss being a rogue. A lot, I think.
Can you hear the fighting? Hal's men must be everywhere.
Then we should take the fight to them.
Don't be foolish. You would throw your life away? The front gates. That's where your father must be.
Let's go.
If Hal's men are inside, they must already control the castle. We must use the servants' entry in the larder to escape. Do you hear me?
I hear you.
Then let us be swift.
The castle has fallen! I'm getting out of here!
Don't be a coward. Stand and fight.
Yes, my lady. Here they come!
Come on, why is it left click? Yeah, screw you, buddy.
You gave me no choice. I'm busy at the moment.
Oh, fuck, there's more. Stay away from my mommy. Oh, look, there's an evil puppy. I don't like that.
We must get to the castle gates.
Oh, Mom, I'm not clicking on you.
Surely where your father is.
I want to fight the evil puppy.
All right.
Fuck you guys. Fight me.
Go, man the gate. Keep those bastards out as long as you can. Your ladyship, my lady, you're both alive. I was certain Howe's men had gotten through.
Have you seen my father?
He was looking for you two. He told us to hold the hall as long as possible. When I realized what was happening, it was all I could do to shut the gates. But they won't keep Howe's men out long. If you've another way out of the castle, use it quickly.
We need to find father.
When I last saw the Terran, he'd been badly wounded. I urged him not to go, but he was determined to find you. He went towards the kitchen. I believe he thought to find you at the servants' exit in the larder.
Bless you, Sir Gilmore. Make her watch over you.
Make her watch over us all.
Be taking that. That.
Dear Landra, I'm so sorry. If she hadn't come to me, if she hadn't been here.
Fuck, is my nephew still alive?
As you desire.
Shit. That's not what I was was hoping to find. Y'all know the way better than me, trust me. Of me.
Lovely.
Ugh, it's locked. Mom.
Of course.
Mom again. Mom again. Ooh, saving. Don't like that. I don't know if I need those gloves, but I will take them.
We're going to die!
Run!
Couldn't we all just get along?
Yeah, I really don't know my way around here. What to do with them on my last playthrough, so maybe this time. Yeah. Let's put those here and here. be taking that. Oh, they killed Nan. I'm sorry, old lady. You didn't seem very nice, but it's still rude that you had to die. Oh, God.
There, you both are. I was
Bryce.
wondering when you would get here.
Maker's blood, what's happening? You're bleeding.
Al's men found me first. Almost did me in right there.
Why is Hal doing this?
He can't get away with this. The king will...
Bryce, we must get you out of here.
I won't survive the standing, I think.
Oh shit, he won't survive standing up. That was mean to me, I'm sorry. Then we'll stay and defend you.
Once Hal's men break through the gate, they will find us. We must go.
Someone must reach Fergus. Tell him what has happened.
I must have something planned for him
Right,
too.
now. The servant's passage is right here. We can flee together, find you healing magic.
The castle is surrounded. I cannot make it.
I'm afraid the turn is correct. House men have not yet discovered this exit, but they surround the
Hey,
castle.
Duncan.
Getting past will be
Hey,
difficult.
buddy.
You are Duncan, then? The Grey Warden?
Yes, your ladyship. The turn and I tried to reach you sooner.
My daughter helped me get here. Make her be praised.
I am not surprised.
Thank you for saving my father.
I fear your thanks are premature. I doubt I have saved him.
Whatever is to be done now, it must be quick. They are coming.
Well, then quit
Duncan,
stopping.
I beg you.
Quit talking.
Take my wife and daughter to safety.
I will, your lordship. But I fear I must ask for something in return.
Your kid has to be a Grey Warden.
What is happening here pales in comparison to the evil now loose in this world. I came to your castle seeking a recruit. The Darkspawn threat demands that I leave with one.
I understand.
Are you talking about me?
You fought your way to me through Howe's men. I think the Maker's intention is clear. I will take the Tyrna and your daughter to Ostergard to tell Fergus and the king what happened. Then your daughter joins the Grey Wardens.
So long as justice comes to Hal. I agree.
Then I offer you a place within the Grey Wardens. Fight with us.
I accept your offer.
We must leave quickly then.
Bryce, are you sure?
Our daughter will not die of Hal's treachery. She will live and make her mark on the world.
Darling, go with Duncan. You have a better chance to escape without me.
Eleanor.
Hush,
Mom, come
Bryce.
with me. Holy shit.
I'll kill every bastard that comes through that door to buy them time. But I won't abandon you.
We can find another way. We can fight.
So we all die? No. Your place is now with the Grey Wardens. Mine is with your father, at his side, to death and beyond.
I'm so sorry it's come to this, my love.
We had a good life, and did all we could. It's up to our children now.
Then go, Pup. Warn your brother. Know that we love you both. You do us proud.
They've broken through the gates.
Sorry,
we
Mom
must
and
go
Dad.
now.
Goodbye, darling.
Fuck. Feels like a really grim way to leave things off, but I'm gonna save and quit here pretty soon. That was fucked.
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment.
Oh,
but
my
all of us
doggy's
are here.
okay.
This blight
I was
must
afraid they
be
were gonna do
stopped
some
here
JoJo
and
shit and
now.
like kill my dog.
It spreads to the north. Ferelden will fall.
Oh there, Duncan.
King Kaelan. I didn't expect
A royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious.
Killed my
The other
parents, but at
wardens
least
told
they
me
kept
you
my
found a
dog
promising
alive, I
recruit.
guess.
I take it this is she?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
No need, Duncan. You are Bryce's youngest, are you not? I don't think we've ever actually met.
Yes, Your Majesty, my name is Terra.
Your brother has already arrived with High Ever's men, but we are still awaiting your father.
He's not coming. He died when our castle was taken.
Dead? What do you mean? Duncan, do you know anything about this?
Terran Kusland and his wife are dead, Your Majesty. Arl Howe has shown himself a traitor and overtaken High Ever Castle. Had we not escaped, he would have killed us and told you any story he wished.
Probably so.
I can scarcely believe it. Well, how could he think he could get away with such treachery? As soon as we are done here, I will turn my army north and bring Howe to justice. You have my word.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
No doubt you wish to see your brother. Unfortunately, he and his men are scouting in the wilds.
When will he return?
Not until the battle is over, I fear. Until then, we cannot even send word. I apologize, but there's nothing more I can do. All I can suggest is that you vent your grief against the Darkspawn for the time being.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Oh, I'm sure he does.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
You sound very confident of that.
Overconfident, some would say. Right, Duncan?
Your Majesty, I'm not certain the Blight can be ended quite as quickly as you might wish.
No, not if there's as many as
I'm
he
not
was
even
talking
sure
about
this
there
is a
being
true
earlier.
Blight.
Jeez.
There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. You know, a king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
See you, human Legolas.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
He didn't seem to take the Darkspawn very seriously.
True. Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
What would you have him do?
Wait for reinforcements. We sent a call out west to the Grey Wardens of Orlais, but it will be many days before they can join us. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can, and look to Terran Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay.
What do you need me to do?
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair.
Yay,
When
we're
you're
gonna
ready,
see him soon.
seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Your hound can stay with me while I attend to some business. The
You
Grey
better take
Warden
care of my
tent is on
dog,
the other
dude.
side of this bridge.
That's all I'm saying.
You will find us there should you need to.
seems like good time. Let me level up here first, but now seems a good time of any to log off here, I suppose. If you're enjoying the video, if you're enjoying the series, what have you, want to see more of Terra kicking ass, then feel free to hit the like and subscribe buttons, and I will see you guys in the next video here soon. Goodbye!